trip from Long Island, where I live, to Milford, Connecticut. It's about an hour and 20 minutes away. So why are we going to Milford, Connecticut? Well, I won an auction, and it's a comic auction that occurred this week, and the auction site is Auction Ninja. There were 3 lots that I was bidding on, and I only won one. And the lot that I won is a Golden Age lot that has some Disney comics and a few other Dell comics that were not disclosed. It was a big stack, so I really don't know.
In 0.2 miles, turn left on Cold Spring Road.
Each and every book that is in it, but it's a nice big hefty stack of comics. The winning bid was $27.
Turn left on Cold Spring Road.
So I'm going to be basically paying more probably for fuel and for the tolls than what I paid for the winning bid on the comics. And there's one Disney book in there that I was very excited, and will
drive 3.6 miles on Cold Spring Road
when we get back to the Jitterbug Lair. In addition, there were 2 other lots. One lot was filled with Marvel comics, and that one, unfortunately, I did not win. And one of the books that was in that lot was X-Men number 96, I believe the number is, which I have a copy of, but that's the first run, or the first book with the new team after Giant Size X-Men, so Wolverine and Colossus and all those characters that we know. So that one went for a very high price. I believe it was $700 that the winning bid was. That's a little too expensive for me, and I think I bid maybe $100 and something bucks for the maximum amount. The next lot was a Conan lot, and one of the books was the first appearance, or first cover appearance, of Red Sonja. Shout out to Gary B, the casual comic guy. If you don't follow his channel, go over and check out.
Continue 1.2 miles, then turn right on Jericho Turnpike.
He deals a lot with Conan, and he's a great guy. So I missed that one, and I missed that one because I wasn't attentive with my bidding. I was busy, and I think I lost that lot by a few bucks. So you can't win them all, and one of the actual rules or tips is that if you are bidding and you want to win on these auctions, you have to pay attention to the close date of the auction, which I failed to do with this one. So let's go see. For the total for the auction that I'm picking up now for the books is $33 I paid. So I believe I hit a home run with this one, hopefully, and we're gonna find out once I pick it up and we go through the books, and we'll see if the $33.88, to be more specific, is something that I did well. I think I did do very well with this, and we'll see shortly. So I'll put the camera back on when we get into Connecticut, and we'll see how this whole Auction Ninja pickup works out. We're going to an industrial center for the pickup. Hopefully it's easy and
in 0.3 miles,
very simple.
turn right on
to do.
Jericho Turnpike.
And stay tuned, because we'll be there in about an hour plus. Take care. Okay guys, I'm going freehand. I made it, and I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm guessing I see a sign to the right. So this is the auction pickup right there. So it wasn't that bad. It took me like an hour and a half to get here. There's your little sign up there next to the S185 Bobcat. Okay guys, let me go get the books, and I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, that was the wrong auction pickup. This is the right one. Coincidentally, it was a few buildings down. So we're going here to this building. That was a separate auction. That was not my auction that I won. So right here is the correct one. Auction pickup. Let's go here. Let's get the comics. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'll see you shortly. Okay, guys, here is the stack of books. I'm not going to go through them now, but it's a nice stack for 20-something dollars. $33 in total. So let's get back to the Jitterbug Lair. Let's see what we got, and hopefully there's some good ones in here. See you soon. Okay, guys, I'm on my way back. I'm on what's called the Throgs Neck Bridge. And I just wanted to give you a little view for those who don't live in the tri-state area. That is Manhattan right there. Okay, that is New York City. Passing by nice and quick. It's in the distance. So there it is, the Big Apple. And I'm about a half an hour, 40 minutes away from Big Apple, Manhattan, New York City. And that's it. So I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, we're back in the Jerry the Jitterbug Lair, and we're going to go through these books. So the question is, was it worth the trip for me to drive to another state, Connecticut, from New York to pick up these Silver and Golden Age books? I already know the answer 100%. As you know, the winning bid, I believe I discussed in the other segments, was $33.88. I have a giant stack of books, so I'm going to go through them quick. The first one in the collection is Walt Disney Comics and Stories, and this is number 185. Now, these are from the 50s, so right here, I am seeing that this is from 1955. It's in pretty decent shape. And who doesn't like Donald Duck? I know I do. But Jerry, stop your babbling. Let's go through the books because we want to find some keys in this big stack. So we got this one. We got Walt Disney Comics and Stories number 43. I'm not going to talk about all the years and the dates. They're from the 40s and the 50s. So that's another Walt Disney Dell book. We have Walter Lantz New Funnies. That is Woody Woodpecker. Who does not love Woody Woodpecker? I know growing up, he was a great character that I used to watch. Look at that. This is an Easter cover. So that is awesome. We have a DC Comics here, Fox and the Crow. I never saw this book before. This book is from February 1955. Guys, I paid $33.88 for this stack of books. Then we have right here Walt Disney's Donald Duck. And this is, I'm going to just go with the date stamp, March 23rd, 1958. I'm going to assume it's from 1958, and it is. We have Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. Wow, this is really turning out very well. Number 213. We have a Walt Disney's Duck album, and that's 686. Or yes, 686 was in the collection. Now with these books, with the Donald Duck books, you really have to see, because a lot of them are keys because of if they're Carl Barks. Carl Barks is a Disney or a Donald Duck artist who was one of the best in my opinion. So we got Tweety and Sylvester. That was in the actual lot of books, and I don't see a number on this, and I'm not too familiar with the Tweety and the Looney Tunes. We got a Bugs Bunny, number 317. That is definitely a cool cover. And again, I don't know the prices of these. If anyone knows, let me know. But so far, I think the stack that I have right here is worth at least $33. This book, I just saw the date is from 1951. We have a Bugs Bunny, okay, right here, a Bugs Bunny book, probably from the 50s. Bingo! Okay, I know this book right here. This is a Carl Barks book, and this is from 1958, and I believe this is a Carl Barks Uncle Scrooge cover. So this is a valuable book. Is this the highest grade? No, but it looks complete, and I surely can put some sweat equity into and make it better. Here's another Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, number 209. Awesome. Ooh, bingo. Another key right here. Brer Rabbit does it again. I see this book on eBay. This gets a premium. Sometimes you see them for about $80 for this book, give or take, depending on the condition, especially now that Disney got rid of Splash Mountain and opened up Tiana's Bayou. Things dealing with Splash Mountain, which is this cover right here, or the characters in Splash Mountain, go for a premium. Look at the whites on this cover. Look at the whites on this page. This is a very nice grade book. Bingo. So to answer the question, damn right it was worth the trip for the $33.88 just for this stack of books right here. And I have about triple the amount of books that we're going to go through. New Funnies, another Woody Woodpecker cover, Bugs Bunny cover right here. That's pretty cool, right? We have another Woody Woodpecker book that was in the lot. Anyone who knows these characters and these books, and if anything stands out, let me know in the comments. Again, I'm not too knowledgeable about Woody Woodpecker and the Looney Tunes. We got Andy Panda. He's one of my characters I don't know. I was going to be funny and say one of my favorite characters. We got a Looney Tunes. Look at that. That's another awesome book. And I bet you this is an older one. It has a little dog ear there. Wow, look at that white inside. Is that amazing? This is from 1955. This book can clean up. We have a Daffy Duck book, some dog ears. We can clean those up at Jerry the Jitterbugs. And again, this is from 1957. So it seems like the majority of these books are from the 50s. Grandma's Ducks Farm Friends. That's pretty cool. That's a Disney one. We have another Walt Disney book here. Little Hiawatha. That's a cool book. We have a Bugs Bunny book right here. Guys, this is some collection for $33. We have a New Funnies with Woody Woodpecker. Bingo! Right here. This, I'm pretty confident, is a Carl Barks Uncle Scrooge right here. So this is worth money. This is a premium. Is it in the best condition? No, it's from 1958, but I'll take it day in and day out. Here's, wow, a nice Daffy Duck book. Look at that. Anyone knows about this book? Let me know. This is from 1958. It seems like 58 is the key year around here. Another Daffy Duck book. Look at that. It looks like he's in space, like Sputnik or something. This is probably during the Cold War. Guys, $33 for that big stack of books so far. Let's keep on going. A Porky Pig book. Let me know if people know about this. Another Porky Pig book. A Tom and Jerry book. That's, hey, Jerry, that's me. Jitterbug. Now, this one right here looks like a Whitman, so my understanding with the Whitmans, these are reproductions from the 70s. Okay. So we got a 70s book here. We got a Tom and Jerry book, and that's Jerry again. Look, the little mouse, that's me, Jerry the Jitterbug. Not really, but same name. A Tom and Jerry. Oh boy, look at this one. Rough and Ready. I don't know about this, but this is, again, let's see, from 1958. Another Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. Amazing. We have Walt Disney's Comics and Stories again. This can be sort of construed as a Christmas cover. We have Felix the Cat. He's pretty cool dude. Look at him, right? Felix the Cat with a leprechaun. Okay, that's great. We have, oh, look at that, the Mouse Musketeers. I remember this when I was little, watching Tom and Jerry with the Mouse Musketeers. That was a great cartoon back in the day. Walt Disney's Scamp. Look at him. He's pretty cool. Wow, Walt Disney's Dumbo. Jerry, you really hit a home run with this one. I'm going to give a lot of these books away with my 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Don't think I forgot about it. Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. I'll take that one. We got here with some major spine roll, right? Look at that. That definitely is Carl Barks, in my opinion. This is a nice book. We can fix that spine roll. I bet you this one is valuable. We got another Whitman Bugs Bunny. We have Andy Panda. We have a Woody Woodpecker. These are just cool. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We have another Walt Disney Comics and Stories. Another Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. We have another one of those Whitman books. If anyone likes these Whitman books, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll send them to you. Walt Disney's Donald Duck. We have to make sure or try to see if this is a Carl Barks. Let's see. This is a 1956 book. We've got Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. That's a nice black cover with Donald Duck being a band leader. Wow, look at this one. This is a unique book right here. Super Comics, Dick Tracy. So we have Tiny Tim here, Orphan Annie, Moon Mullins, and we got Smitty. And Dick Tracy was very popular back in the day. This is a Golden Age book, guys. This is from 1942. Wow, that's pretty cool. So we got a Super Comics that was in this wonderful lot of books for $33.88. I did very well, in my opinion. Tom and Jerry Comics. There's Jerry over there. Walt Disney Comics. We got some more Woody the Woodpecker. We got some more Walt Disney Comics and Stories. This one looks a little older. I'm going to say this is from the early 50s, if I had to guess. Let's take a look. 1952. I knew that one. I didn't know that one. I can just tell by the size and the cover. We got New Funnies there. We got Woody Woodpecker. We got another Walt Disney Comics and Stories from 1955. We got a Looney Tunes. This one looks a little older too. 1955. We have another Whitman or Harvey Comics, Devil Kids stuff. This is from, let's take a look, 1965. Okay, it's not a Whitman. I'm not wearing my glasses. And the last one is another Bugs Bunny, still 10 cents. So this is it, guys. Was it worth 2 hours of my Sunday? No, about 3 hours of my Sunday driving to Connecticut and going on Auction Ninja and winning this auction for 33 bucks. 2 hefty stacks of books, guys. I'll go through them more carefully. I'll take out the key ones, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the other ones. I know this is a key, and that one, the old one, really is intriguing with Dick Tracy. That is a cool book as well. And then there was one more Carl Barks in there that really stood out. But I think these 2 books alone far surpassed the $33 that I paid for this lot of books. So let me know, guys. Tell me if you saw any keys or any cool books in there. Please leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the sub button. And let me know if you like my adventures going to comic book stores and shops and auction halls. I really enjoy making them, taking a break from the conservation that we do on the channel. I want to be a little diverse to bring in more people under the tent of the Jerry the Jitterbug Nation. So thank you, appreciate your support, and stay tuned.